was in recruitment for 4 years, and it took some time off, and I went back to have my children. So after having my children, I decided I wanted to go back to work. Whilst deciding that, I had one of my siblings was diagnosed with cancer, so I became his main carer for about a year. But the journey that we went through wasn't quite as I expected. I had lots of ups and downs. So through that experience, not having the right care and everything, I decided when I wanted to go back to work, I wanted to do something more inspiring, something I'm passionate about. So that's how I came into Visiting Angels, because I wanted to have my own care agency, but an agency that kind of has values that aligns with mine because of my experience. Is the carer-centric. As I said earlier, we went through a rough patch trying to get carers. And what I did realize was that it was more about the clients, not about the carers. So with Visiting Angels, not only do they care about the clients, obviously we have to care about the clients, but they also care about the carers. So that module works because if you take care of your carers, then that means your clients will be taken care of. So it's the whole carer-centric and the sense of community and values. That's what attracts me to Visiting Angels. I had a lot of support, and Dan, and I think I supported Dan, Bella and Trey going through the values just for me to just explaining what they do differently, and the fact that it's a new franchise and there's growth, and just taking that time to explain everything to me and just going through the initial training, it made me feel like I was making the right decision, because then I had people that were really listening to me. They understood my story, my background, why I wanted to do what I want to do, where I want to get as well. So that was the highlights of my training. It's great support, because you know if you need anyone in management, it's like an open door policy. I can call anyone at any time, and if I need something done, they will make sure it's done for me. The good thing about Visiting Angels, even though it's a franchise, there's a model, you're still allowed to put in your own flair. So for me, that's important to me to know that I've got the support, but at the same time, I can use my own initiative to do things that I really want to do. The most important thing about my business is the quality of care that we give to our clients. The sense working in my community where we're able to provide employment for of carers, able to take care of the vulnerable people, because these are people that most of them have spent their life looking after other people, whether they're moms, doctors, or teachers. So I think it's really nice to give back when they are their most vulnerable. Research, research, research. There's a lot of franchises out there, so you have to make sure you choose one whose value aligns with yours. A franchise obviously have to follow a model, but I think it's quite important to get a franchise where you were able to add your own flair to it, because then you don't just want to follow the model. There should be room for growth. So I would say jump is a good thing to do, but just make sure you do your research, make sure you've got the same values. With Visiting Angels, there are no shortcuts. You see what you get, and you know the model is there, it worked. It's given me purpose, because then this is something I was passionate about. So the fact that I'm able to do it, and the fact that I'm able to have all the support that I need. So fulfilling my dream, yeah, really.